Okay. Ace Wing.
10 years ago, the Coalition invaded and took everything from you. Your family, your culture, your home. The planet Shade, torn away, all for some minerals buried in the ground. You joined the Resistance. There was no way you would give up your home without a fight. With a band of militia from your province aboard the warship Argos, you helped wage guerrilla warfare against the Coalition. After many bloody battles, the governing body of Shade surrendered.
I was in the middle of options. Why am I here?
Now, branded as criminals, you and the crew of the Argos fled.
Did you start the game for me? Like, it doesn't matter where you are on the main.
The crew of the Argos wandered the outer systems, taking whatever work they could find. One day, they happened upon a job they couldn't pass up. It was well-paying, it was mercenary, and it was dangerous. Sneak onto the Coalition-occupied planet Daedalus in the Arcadia system, and destroy the Coalition superweapon. This would hamper the invasion effort of the Coalition and give the Arcadia military an opportunity to push the Coalition forces back. The job sounded like an offer too good to pass up, not just for the pay, but for a chance at revenge. A few weeks later, the Argos, disguised as a Coalition military supply ship, snuck onto the planet Daedalus.
I can't believe those fake IDs worked. I did not expect them to give us so much, especially this prototype Ace Wing fighter. Lieutenant, I think you should give it a test run.
Voice acting like this, they might make.
I think this should be a good spot to test out the Ace Wing.
I was not done looking through the main menu, by the way.
I hope you like the Ace Wing. It's a state-of-the-art fighter. Let's put it through a test run to make sure everything's in working order. Use the directional control to yaw and pitch the ship. This will change the direction your ship is traveling. Try going to the objective marker. Objectives will be marked in orange in your HUD. You can also see your objective marked in orange on your scanner. Use the throttle to make your ship go faster or slower. Try using the throttle to get to the next objective marker more quickly. Great.
Oh boy.
The A-Swing flight controls seem to be working well. Head back to the Argos, and then we can head out. Let's put the A-Swing back in the hangar. Then I can do additional maintenance on it. I am so excited to see what a fighter like this can do.
Typo.
I mean, come on, just look at the specs.
Fire. Oh, you can see it through the mountain. Okay. Jeez.
Lieutenant, auto turrets up ahead. Let's see what sort of firepower the A-Swing has.
These turrets should be a good test of your primary weapon. Use the primary weapon trigger to fire your primary weapon. Be careful not to hold it down too long when you're done. Okay, it's pew pew laser time. Make sure to destroy all the turrets we encounter. These smaller turrets won't take down our ship, but their laser fire will strain our shields and our power supply. Also, don't leave any turrets around. Once we leave the area, we can no longer jam through comms. We need to destroy all the turrets in the area before we can. That's the last of them. Head back to the hangar for maintenance and refueling.
That's some nice coalition firepower. Can't wait to keep using their own weapon against them. It's quiet.
Oh my god, the line deliveries are so bad.
Too quiet.
Don't jinx us, Cog. I don't
You know,
want
if
to run
you
into
need,
any
you need
serious
some
trouble.
voice acting, I'm available.
Everyone focus. We'll deploy the A-Swing as a precaution. We're almost at our first target objective. We're probably going to see increased enemy activity.
So far, she's the best voice actress. Best voice actor out of the trio. Where's the Quattro? The narrator.
Enemy fighter spotted ahead. Don't let them attack our in enemy territory. If our generator is damaged, our stealth drive won't work, and we're as good as dead.
Nice shooting, Lieutenant. Looks like we're all clear.
Transferring power to engines.
got some, like, pretty good range of dynamic thrust here.
More fighters heading right for us.
Transferring power from engines to shields.
Pilot in the Ace Wing. They did not stand a chance.
Transferring power to engines.
Another squadron dead ahead.
Transferring power from engines to shields. Okay, I think that's the last of them. Transferring power to engines.
You can't tell if the map is really, really big or if we're just moving really, really slowly.
No more enemy activity on the scanners. Dock
Any
the
squad
Ace Wing
locations
and get it refueled.
should just pop right next to you.
So far, we haven't been swarmed with Coalition forces, so our stealth drive must be operating soundly.
Who cares what we encounter? With Lieutenant in the Ace Wing, we don't have to worry.
first shield generator is just up ahead. Destroy the shield generator, and the super weapon shields will be weakened. Before you can damage the super weapon shield generator, you must first destroy these smaller generators. We need to destroy all the enemies in the area before we continue.
Well, I thought they could be destroyed.
Efficient. Thanks, Lieutenant. Head back to the hangar for maintenance. Good work, Lieutenant. 1 of 2 shield generators offline.
What you're saying is we're about a third of the way through this. I'm guessing there's 3 levels and that was all level 1.
So far, this mission has been relatively smooth sailing. Let's hope it continues that way. Oh, I hope so. This mission hasn't been too bumpy of a ride so far.
That's the same person.
I can feel nice and relaxed down here in engineering. Maybe my team might even have time to go get some snacks from the mess hall.
Have you got like a third person off the street to poke in some lines for like $20 or something?
Lieutenant, we're deploying you out of precaution. We're deep in enemy territory. We will probably encounter increased enemy activity soon.
They would have done just as good as you guys. Maybe better. I hope this isn't Chris's blood.
More fighters heading right for us.
Transferring power from engines to shields.
Nice shooting, Lieutenant. Looks like we're all clear.
Transferring power to engines.
Another squadron dead ahead.
Transferring power from engines to shields.
Let's get back here.
More bogies spotted. Ace pilot in the ace wing. They did not stand a chance.
Said that already.
Transferring power to engines.
I noticed that the objective changes before they say anything.
Picking up fighters on the radar.
Transferring power from engines to shields.
We're not in the clear just yet. More fighters heading right for us.
Get out these assholes, yeah. They're called circlers, that's all they do.
Another squadron dead ahead. More bogies spotted.
That's the last of them.
Done that before too.
Transferring power to engines.
Done that before too. I said that before too.
Enemy activity on the scanners. Dock the Ace-Wing and get it refueled.
How does it move sideways like that?
Engineering, how's the ship looking? Captain, our generator's output is looking good. Stealth drive checks all came back clean. We're getting close to the second shield generator. We should expect increased enemy activity. Keep on your guard. I want all hands battle stations. Deploy the Ace-Wing. We only have a few stolen Coalition fighters. Hopefully we don't have to use them just yet.
more fighters heading right for us.
Transferring power from engines to shields.
Nice shooting, Lieutenant. Looks like we're all clear.
Transferring power to engines.
Another squadron dead ahead.
Transferring power from engines to shields.
More bogeys spotted. Picking up fighters on the radar.
This isn't particularly fun. It's a game. Kind of. Where did you learn how to fly?
We're not in the clear just yet. More fighters heading right for us. Ace pilot and the Ace wing. They did not stand a chance.
I did not hear that before.
Transferring power to engines.
Another squadron dead ahead.
Transferring power.
More bogies spotted. Picking up fighters on the radar. We're not in the clear just yet. More fighters heading right for us. Another squadron dead ahead.
That's the last of them. Head back to the
same
hangar for
squad
maintenance
popping
and
in
refueling.
way too close in plain view every single time.
Transferring power to engines.
With, sometimes there's a
That was more coalition than I would like for the Argos to
few
take
auto
on.
turrets. Yeah, me too. With a few auto turrets.
Good thing the lieutenant is such an ace pilot.
Next is shield generator, and then off to level 3, which is hopefully the final
Captain,
level.
the second shield generator is dead ahead. And of course, it's well protected.
Engineering. See what we need to do to get the stolen coalition fighters ready in case they're needed. Lieutenant, deploy in the Ace Wing. We will try to send backup if needed. Enemy squadron detected. It's heading right for us. Don't let them jam the generator. Our self-drive must be active. Another squadron of enemy fighters just deployed from that hangar. You don't destroy that hangar, enemy fighters will just deploy. The hangar lowers its shields when deploying more units. Try attacking it then.
factory while I take down the fighters. Who is running this army? Then I still have to kill the 3 flyers after destroying the factory. Mr. Macy's, look at me!
Great job, Lieutenant. Head back to the hangar for maintenance and briefing. Now, on to the superweapon. Engineering, I want those fighters flight ready. Yes, ma'am. I know we've been through a lot, but I need you all to hang in there just a little while longer. The super weapon is just through the canyon on the left. We just need to sneak in, destroy it, and then we can go home.
Yeah, sneak in.
We're picking up something strange on the radar.
Boss.
It's a trap! That's an enemy destroyer!
Captain, missile launch detected.
Divert all power to the shield and brace for impact. The shields didn't go up in time. The Argos has sustained damage. Deploy all fighters. By engineering some time to divert all the power to the shields. Destroy the generators shields won't last much longer against those missiles.
What if I just shooting if not the generator?
Good job, Lieutenant. The missile silos are shut down, along with most of the destroyer systems. We need to clear out the enemy fighters, and then we can get out of here. We need to hurry before they repair their generators. still can. Battered and broken, the crew of the Argos were forced to abandon their mission. They fled into the treacherous mountains, hoping they could lose any pursuing coalition forces.
Part 1 complete. So it's not Ace Wing, it's Ace Wing Part 1. Settings, new controls. What are these hidden options here? Oh. I don't know what just happened, but I was selecting things that weren't selectable. What? In the options menu, you can just go wherever you wanted. Alright. That was Ace Wing. Whatever. Alright, well, till next time, I guess. Later.